Hello everyone, it's Eden, back again to show you 10 cosplay convention tips. I wrote these down all in 5 minutes. It's all on one page in my sketchbook. Yes. And yes, don't be alarmed that I'm wearing once again another black bottle shirt. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. So tip number 1, you should always bring supplies in your bag to help fix your cosplay if it ever breaks. You are going to be in a room with a lot of people, so it can be easy for your costumes to break. Bring things such as safety pins, glue, and hair clips. They are very useful. Tip number 2, the tourist. Make sure your phone or camera, whatever you're using to take photos, is fully charged and has most of the storage you can get back on it. You don't want to be in the middle of taking a photo of a cosplayer and then your storage runs out or your phone goes flat. 3. If you're going to be staying in a hotel with a group of people, keep in mind that people can sleep on the floor or there can be 2 or 3 to a bed. It can save a lot of money, although you shouldn't try and pack them too much. Step 4. Plan ahead. Scroll through the page of your convention and see like what time panels are on, for example, and then always double check, because if you miss it, you're gonna have to wait like probably another year. 5. Get plenty of rest the night before, and set an alarm about an hour earlier than you think you would. Per se, I was going to set mine for 7 AM, Comic Con this year. I ended up setting it for 6 AM because I didn't wake up to it. And it had to be put on snooze, and then I woke up at like 7 anyway, so 6. If you'll be doing a panel, definitely plan ahead. If you're the host, think of the activities, name, setup, etc. If you aren't, help the host, and when you're doing it, remain calm and in character. I might be doing a panel, Black Butler. It's like, it's not definite, but like we've been thinking about it, and I really want to do it. 7. This may sound a little weird, but practice poses in the mirror. I remember my first convention, I've only been to 2, but my first convention I went as Miku with a terrible wig and a terrible costume, but I had no poses in mind, so whenever someone wanted to take a photo of me, I just kind of stood there awkwardly, not knowing what to do. Sometimes you don't need to if it's a character like Junko Enoshima, because she has a lot of poses throughout the anime. 8. Whatever you do, do not try and make your cosplay about like a week before. That is terrible. When I did my Miku cosplay at my first convention, I had to order a wig like 2 nights before the convention, and like with express postage, because my wig was like not working. That was fun. For example, I'm going as Doll from Black Butler Book of Circus next year at Comic Con, and I'm giving myself a full year to make this cosplay, even though probably not going to take that long, but I'm making everything. It's my first time actually making a cosplay. So I'm really scared and excited, but yeah. Number 9. Make sure to bring a couple snacks and maybe a bottle or 2 of water, because you can get really dehydrated and hungry when you're walking around the con. I've never actually really bought food from a con. I've gotten candy and just like not eaten, but you shouldn't do that. And last but not least, number 10. Wear comfortable shoes, if you can, of course. For example, I was going to go as Heather Chandler this year, but we didn't go the second day. But I was meant to wear like black or white heels with the socks, but I can't walk in heels and they weren't comfortable, so I got kind of shoes that were pointed at the front, that if you look at it from the front it looks like heels. So if you have to wear heels though, practice walking, practice doing all that. So that was 10 cosplay convention tips. Make sure to tell me if this was helpful, if you're going to use any of these. I know I will. Most of these you probably already knew, but I had no ideas, so. Also, here's a sneaky extra tip. Since next year I'm going to Supernova and Comic Con, probably, I'm getting 2 jars and labeling, 1 Supernova, labeling 1 Comic Con, and going to put money in them just to save up for the convention. Budget too. So yeah, I think someone just got home, so I'm gonna go now. Bye!